Hello fellow budgeters, my name is Brandy and you're watching From Debt to Dreams, and on this channel we're paying off over $400,000 worth of debt, but don't you fret, more than half of that is our mortgage. Today we're going over the completed savings challenges in October, and alright, let's just get started. So I'm doing things a little differently this month than I usually do, because I need to change what I'm doing in order to reach my goals. So I'm not reaching my goals. Here's all the things that we have finished. So, let's see. These are all minis, and these are going directly to envelopes. And these are minis that have also been completed this month that are already in an envelope. This is money that we completed for our tithes, and then this is money that is going to go mostly to the savings account, but also to a couple of things that need to happen for Scouts. So let's count up how much we saved all together, and then we will get things moving around. So for the tithe one, we saved $63. These were my Jonas Brothers minis that I saved for the Jonas Brothers concert. So this one was 40, this one's 46, and this one is also 46. This one is from Boop and Budgets, and this one is saving us 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I'm actually going to put these back together so that we know where they're going to go together. This one is from Buttercup Budgets, and that is also 16. This one's from Planned with Love, and it is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, only 12. Here is a tiny, and this one was 10, and this is another tiny that was 8. So in minis alone, going to some envelopes, we saved $257. We started them in the month of September, or we started them previous months, ended, and then we've completed them in October. So here's what we did from our Play and Pay binder. This is $100 from our 2025 and 2025. This is $40 from Save with Reese. Let me write that down, $257 for minis. Here's another $100 from our 2025 and 2025. Actually, I'm going to have to move all these back in case I have any ones. Did I put that in there already? No. Okay. This is from Overcross and Budgets, and this was $15. Here is our October mini from Liz Attempts Budgets, and this is 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. This is a Bluey challenge that we did. This one's a very much of a long-term one, and we saved $240. This one says, Happy Fall, y'all. This is from Magical Budgets, and it was a save 55. There we go. This one is from the Dramatic Panda. It's our Amazing Friends, and they are for a save 45. And this is our Safecracker savings from Ange Budget and Debt, and that was $148. So all together, in the month of October, we completed challenges of $1,025. So that is awesome. Okay, so we're going to leave that money right there. We're going to set these aside. So stinking fun. A lot of these I'll get to keep. Some of these we're just going to sit right there. Okay. So here's our minis. And what I've had to start doing now with minis is they are each going to have something written on the back as to what envelope they go into. This one was budget with Chris, and it goes to annual fees. So we have to find the binder that has annual fees in it. It's not this one. Here we go. All right, and we are adding $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 to annual fees. So if I did my math correctly, we should have $103 here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, and 3. So $103 in annual fees, which is not quite enough to, excuse me, to cover Costco, which is what I'm kind of saving for. All right, this one was from Blessed Budgets by Abigail and Grammy's Journey, and this one is going into family fun. So that one is right here. And we're adding 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll now have $18. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Those brand new ones. Oof. And with our family fun envelope right now, we are saving up to get souvenirs and a hotel stay and all the things because we are going to a Toby Mac concert in March. This one is from Planned with Love, and this one's also going to family fun. Are any of the other ones going to family fun before I write? No. No. Okay. So I should have waited. But this one is going to be 5, 10, 11, and 12. So we should have 30 now. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Well, good. All right. This is Boopin' Budgets, and this goes to Emergency Fund, which I think I saw up here. So this goes 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I could just put it over here, but I'm going to put it in this envelope so that this one can reach that $50. 16 I'm adding in there, right? Yes. 37 plus 16 is 53. Oh my gosh, we get to add $50 to our checking account. So let's count that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, and 53. So perfect. So I'm going to put this over here because we now have $50 to put into the account. So I'm going to write that down so we don't put in account. So now we only have $3 in this envelope. That's cool. That's fun news. All right, and this last one is from Buttercup Budgets, and this one goes to Sadie. That's $16. Sadie is our Chihuahua. Should be in this envelope. Yep. All right, if I did my math right, I should have 61 in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Yes, 71. Yep. People always, I hear some of the other creators always talk about how hard it is to do math on camera, and it's so true. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 69, 70, 71. And I need to make a vet appointment for her soon, and that will go towards the vet appointment. It probably will not, what's the word I'm thinking of? It probably will not pay for the whole the appointment, but at least it'll go towards a little bit. Okay, so with the rest of this money, I want to put the majority of it in our emergency fund, obviously, but we have a couple of things coming up for Scouts that I'm going to need to pay for, and so I'm going to pay for it out of this money. So my husband and my kid, Colin, they are doing Webelos in the Woods or something like that. And what they get to do is they get to go camping with a Boy Scout troop instead of a Cub Scout den or a Cub Scout pack. And then they get to kind of learn a little bit more about what Boy Scouts is and what the difference is between Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts, and then learn what it's like to camp with the Boy Scouts, which is really awesome. So the registration for that for Colin and Jason to go together is going to be $100. So we're going to take $100 out for that registration. But then also we realized when last time we went camping, we needed some camping things from, like, we need a new air mattress and we just a couple of other things. So I'm actually going to put in $200 more right here. 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And that gives Jason some money in order to just get the things that he needs for the camping trip. And there already is a 20 in here, so I'm going to add that in. So we're adding in $300, so we should have $320. I actually need to get him signed up for that, like, today. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, and 20. All right. How much more do I have? 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. So there's 190. All right. I am also going to put $100 into takeout. Like this. To kind of get this going a little bit, maybe. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Hold on. My brain is thinking things through. Hold on one second. All right, I'm gonna put $200 in takeout. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. The reason why I'm doing that is I want to see how we do when we have cash for takeout rather than the way that we have been doing things. So there's that. And then we can add this 50 in here for Sadie for her next appointment, which is going to put us at a much better spot for her appointment. I don't know how much her appointment is going to be, but if we have, we'll have $121. Let's just put $80 inside there so that we're at $151. That'll put us in a much, much better spot for her. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 51. So that's better. Excuse me. So we're going to do that for Sadie, and the rest of this is going to go to our emergency fund. Okay. There. I feel a little better about some things. Okay, so how much are we putting in our emergency fund then? We got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So we're only putting in $238 into our savings account for this month, but I really think that doing it like this is going to help me get to my goal of $5,025 in my savings account faster than what I was doing, because I was not accounting for Sadie's vet appointments. I was not accounting for takeout. I was not accounting for this extra scout trip we've got coming up, and I didn't even put any money in miscellaneous, but I just know that what I have been doing is spending it out of my savings, and that's not getting me anywhere. I'm just treading water. So that's what I'm doing this time around. Hopefully it works out for us. I'm a little bummed it's only $238 that goes into savings, but you watched me put $80+ into savings or into Sadie's envelope, and then you watched me put $300 into the Scout envelope, which if I didn't put it in the Scout envelope, I would have just put it into savings and then taken it right back out of savings to pay for the Scout stuff. So, all right, my friends, that's it. We'll add this to the savings account and put this in the bank. Okay, my friends, have a great one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.